So Devin Haney weighed more than Regis Prograis when they both stepped on the scale earlier. And I want to give my thoughts, okay? Devin Haney came in at 140 pounds. Regis Prograis came in at 139 exactly. Both sides was yelling and screaming. Devin Haney's dad, which is his trainer, and also Regis Prograis' trainer, going back and forth. Very, very exciting weigh-in. A lot of intensity. I'm super hyped for this fight after this weigh-in. Both fighters seem like they're not backing down. Both fighters didn't want to look away. And words got exchanged and some things that I'm pretty sure they're not proud of, man. And just a very, very, very exciting weigh-in. And I can't wait to get this fight jumping. I want to give my thoughts on who I think won the weigh-in, what we can look forward to tomorrow night, man. So y'all stay tuned. Man, when I say I thought a fight was about to break out on that stage, man, the intensity was so high from both sides. Man, you just knew something was about to go down, man, but they kept it together. Devin Haney, in my opinion, has been the one that's been doing a little bit more talking, in the lead up to this fight. I haven't really heard, Regis Prograis say too much. He did say he was going to F up Devin Haney. But it seems like he was holding a lot of his emotions in, man. And I think in his weigh-in, he just let it all out. The man just simply, came out and said, F the entire Devin Haney's family. He said, F the Haneys, man. I mean, the dude just went off. He snatched the microphone from the guy who was interviewing him and basically just went off, man. When I tell you that this weigh-in was pretty intense, man, it was really intense. And I think it's going to make for a good fight tomorrow because it looks like both of these dudes genuinely can't stand each other. And I think they're going to try to knock each other's head off tomorrow. Now, just looking at both fighters standing up next to each other, Devin Haney is noticeably the bigger guy. I mean, he's taller, not by much, but you can just tell that he has a more naturally bigger physique than Regis Prograis has. But you gotta love how Regis Prograis is so fiery, man. The guy is fiery. He's extremely hyped. You could tell he got dog in him, man. And I expect for him to come out and really make it tough for Devin Haney. Now, I can't say whether or not, I think, he has a real shot at beating Haney because I do think Haney is the more skilled fighter. I think he's better all the way around. I think he's gonna have better timing. He's gonna be able to probably beat Regis Prograis to the punch most of the time, but you just never know, man. I think Regis, he definitely got the skill to really get in there and make it tough for him, man. So I don't really see him winning it, but if he can go out there and put it all together, man, I think he can catch Haney with something. He should be able to catch him a lot of times in the fight, man. Now that I think about it, I'm thinking Devin Haney has kind of gotten up under Regis Prograis' skin a little bit, okay? And you can kind of see it in the weigh-in. It looks like he was extremely, emotional in this one. It isn't like he was ready to pop off at a moment's notice. And I don't know if it's just that, maybe he feels that Devin Haney really ain't really got that, that hood in him. You know what I mean? He ain't got that street in him. He comes from a really good home. You know what I mean? And I think Regis Prograis feel like, he comes from a different type of background where he had to, fight. He kind of grew up a different rough style. You know what I mean? He grew up a different way. And I think this whole situation has got Regis Prograis a little bit ticked off. And it seems like he's going to try to probably knock out Haney. I mean, I feel like that's what's going to end up happening in this fight. He's going to try to go for the knockout. And I wouldn't be surprised if he does catch Haney, with a punch that, Haney don't see coming and at least drop him. I don't know if he'll be able to get the knockout. I do think Devin Haney should be skilled enough, quick enough, and have good enough timing to be able to really outclass Regis Prograis from what I've seen in their past fights. I do think he should, be the better fighter and be able to control the fight. However, I do know Regis Prograis is a power puncher. He does have pretty good power at 140 pounds, and if Devin Haney is not careful, I definitely think he could get cracked in this fight. And I do, like I said, man, I think there's a lot of emotions involved in this one, man. I think he's gonna bring that into the ring. And if I'm Haney, I would be extremely careful, man, and stay extremely disciplined in that ring, because it looks like Regis Prograis is really gonna try to hurt Haney. I mean, I can see it, man, but you know, it all remains to be seen if he'll be able to pull that off. I'm super hype about this fight. Is this one of them situations where Devin Haney outboxes him for the majority of the fight, and Haney just catches him late? You know what I'm saying? I feel like Haney is gonna win this fight, and if I had to pick a winner, I think Haney should pull this one off. It seems like everything is lining up for him to win this fight. But if Regis was to catch Haney or somehow beat Haney in this fight, I would not be surprised at all. I think he can probably pull it off, man. But y'all let me know down in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about this weigh-in. Do you think Regis Prograis have a chance? You know what I'm saying? Do you think he's just acting for the cameras, or you think he's really about that life? I think Devin Haney is 30-0, and I think Prograis is like 29-1. So Prograis have taste defeat. Will that, you know, have some play in this fight? We shall see. But drop your comments, man. I really appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't be afraid to smash the like button, share the video, all that good stuff, and I'll be back with some more content shortly. Peace.